Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. So today we're gonna start making our app. So the first thing that we'll learn in making an app in Flutter is we'll learn how we build an app bar and how we build a button. And we will continue this series in the next video and use the things that we have created in this video. So first of all, open up your Visual Studio Code. Then open up your emulator, and this is the app that we will be creating in this video. And also open up your command prompt so that you can run your code. So first of all, you'll need to go to the lib and then in main.dart erase everything you have and then start fresh. And then this is the code that we will be writing. So in this code, we first import a package flutter material.dart. This is the main package that we will be using, and it provides us with everything that we need to basically implement our app. And then this is void main. It is the main function of our entire code. This in what we basically are doing inside this main function is we are calling our home page. So this home page contains all the code that we need, which will be displayed on our page. So this is how you write the code. You have to write it exactly like this every time you make a new app. And then we will go to home page. So inside the lib we have created a homepage.dart file inside which we are going to write the main code. So inside homepage.dart, first we have imported our material.dart, which is necessary because it provides us with all the packages that we need. And then we have created a class. We have created a stateful widget whose name is homepage, and this homepage state is calling us a new homepage state. And then we have created a class homepage state which extends a state named as homepage. So this is how we write a stateful widget, and you have to do it like this every time you make one. So learn this code and how we learn the structure of this code. After that, we will override and we will build a widget inside which we are returning a scaffold. Now what does scaffold do? It gives us an app bar and also a background color. So inside this we can see the background color is colors.white. So this is the background color of the entire screen. And then we have app bar. We have created a new one whose background color is pink accent. So the app bar which will be created at the top will have a background color of pink accent. Then after that we have a title which we are gonna align in the center. That's why we have wrapped it inside a align widget. And the alignment is center. And then we have a child which is text. Now in Flutter everything is a child or children of another thing. So we have a widget align which will have a child of another widget which is text. So that's how the entire hierarchy works inside Flutter. And then we have the title of our app as my app, and we have given it a color as white using text style. So this is how you write a text whenever you need to inside the app. After that, we have created a body. Now the body is everything under the app bar. So the body, inside the body we have created a container. Now we can see the hierarchy over here. We have a container widget which has another child which is center, which has another child which is column, and which has another children which is widget. So you use child when you only need to specify one widget, and you use children when we are gonna create many widgets inside. So firstly we have a container which will center everything. That's why we have a new center, and which has a column. So there will be different columns created, and those columns will have different widget. The entire column will have different widget, and the first widget that we are creating is a container again. So inside this container we will give it a width and height, and we are also giving it some margin, and the margin is LTRB. That means left, top, right and bottom. So top and bottom we are giving 20, 20, others are given 0. So this is how you give margin and width and height, and inside this container we are going to create a raised button. So this is how you create a button. You make a new child which is a raised button, and then give it a child property with text and write whatever you need, and then style it as you want. And then the background color as color. We won't use background color here, we will use color. And then give it a shape. So we want our button to be rounded a bit in its corner, so we are using shape and giving it a rounded rectangular border. There are many different options that you can choose from, and you can refer to the Flutter documentation. It has everything in detail, so you can find out the different properties of a widget in the Flutter documentation. So you can refer to that if you would like to. Then we have given it a border radius and circular 18.0. Now you have to see we use 18.0, 20.0 because everything in Flutter is in floating number, so you have to use 0.0, give it in a decimal form. And then we have given it a side, and the side we have given it a border side, and which will create a round border around it, whose color is a pink accent. And then as it is a raised button, you have to give an onPress property, and the onPress property will tell us what exactly the button is gonna do. But right now the button has not been assigned anything to do, so it will not really work over here. So this is the code. I hope you understood how you do this, and then you just open up your command prompt. You can see I first navigated to the to my file which is kept on desktop, and its name is sample. You have to be inside the folder to run it, otherwise it will give us an error. So I went to desktop, then sample, and then I typed Flutter run. So Flutter run is gonna run the app and build it on my emulator, because that's what is connected right now. And after building, this is how my emulator will look. I will show you by reloading it. So if you need to reload, then you can use capital R, and when you just need to refresh, use small r. So, and you can see restarted application, and this is our application. We have a app bar, and then we have a button which doesn't really do right now and anything right now, as it has not been assigned any property. So this was our app. This is a very basic app that we have created right now, but in further videos we are gonna create more buttons like this, and we will assign a different property in different button. That means we are gonna execute different things using a different button. So please be updated for that, and for that please subscribe to our channel so that you get the latest updates.